Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Stefan Zakaya, and today I am. I was 25 yesterday, the 19th of November. Today is Friday the 20th, and I had a fantastic birthday. I spent it in Portugal. It was amazing. It was amazing. I'm still here actually. I'm in the hotel room, and I had a great time. Like, it's nice to be away from the hustle and the bustle. It's nice to be away from the cold weather. It's nice to be in some sunshine. It's nice to finally relax. I'm in that state of mind where I'm at peace. I'm at one with myself, and I've even gotten the chance to, you know, sit down and think about things that I want, things that I plan to achieve next, and to appreciate the things that I already have, and be grateful for what's coming and what is already here. A quick thought ran through my mind this morning at the breakfast table, and I kind of vented to my girlfriend actually, and it was about feeling like an invalid. And what I mean by feeling like an invalid is literally just, I've noticed, like, when people have conversations around me and they're talking about me, or have conversations to other people about me, and I'm there, it's my name is now used as a pronoun, which I don't mind in a sense, but I mind in another sense, because if you're not trying to use pronouns, instead of repetitively hearing my name used for a pronoun in the same sentence over and over and over again, or the same conversation, it gets really irritating. For example, Steph did this, this is Steph's, that's Steph's thing over there, like, rather than hearing, that's his, or leave him to do it, or you know what I mean, like, it's easier, like, using other pronouns. Like, people get so scared, I get anxious hearing people speak about me in that context, or even including me in a sentence now, or my name, or a possible pronoun in a sentence. So I normally try and cut them off, because I see them struggling and I don't even want to hear them make a mistake, never mind struggling. People do say you have to understand where people are coming from. I understand that, but then do they understand where I'm coming from? Do they understand how it feels to be on the receiving end of the stick? Do they understand what it means to transition? Like, does anyone understand my journey? My journey may as well is yours as well. I get that, but for how long can I understand? Like, for how long can I accept that you cannot use my pronouns in the correct terms? Like, when people are struggling, it's painful to hear, like, because they then avoid using anything. The majority of this is sometimes friends, this is sometimes family, majority friends and family. Like, it's almost as if, you know, that person that's struggling to use your pronouns, or even your name, is almost calling you it. Like, you're not a person. Like, you're an invalid. You're not human anymore. Like, you don't have feelings. Like, even an animal gets addressed by their name. So why is it when somebody transitions, it's a struggle to address them? I get why it's a struggle to address them, because you've known them as one and they go and change. I get it. You know, when it's implanted around you so much, like, why is it so hard to adjust after how many months or how many years? Like, I don't even feel less of a man. I feel less of a person, less of a human being. And I don't think anyone around me has actually put their self in my shoes to understand where I'm coming from. No, people have, but the people that are still struggling, I feel like are very much warped into their own ideology of who I am. So it's either they're being stubborn, they don't want to condone it, so they feel like if they address me as such, that's them condoning it, or they just don't have any understanding of how I feel. So I think dealing with this is really, it's gotten to me, because at the end of the day, we all want everyone to accept us. We all want acceptance, but the reality is, not everybody's going to accept you for who you are or who you are becoming. So in that case, I think the next step is to move on, let go, breathe. It's easy to say, and it's hard to actually do it. And one thing actually I was going to say is, I think a lot of people don't know what happy looks like. So when they see a new you, a brand new you, they question it. They question your happiness. They question why you're so bubbly, why you're so joyful. Why are you so sad? How about you ask yourself that? Why do you find it awkward, or why do you find it abnormal when somebody around you is happy? And then you tend to suck that happiness from them if they allow you to, because you don't know what it feels like to be happy. You don't know what it feels like to enjoy life, and live life by fully acclaiming who you are. And I feel like when people see me, they stare. Some people acknowledge that I've changed physically. Some people just stare. And people that stare, you wonder what they're thinking, but you know what they're thinking. And it's like they almost envy your happiness, or they're questioning why you're so happy. And I want to say to people, whoever's watching this video can relate, or feel like whoever feels like this is aimed at them, well, I need to say this one thing to you. My happiness shouldn't be questionable. The reason why I'm happy is because I've decided to live life the way I want. I've decided to live life while listening to my own opinions, following my heart, following my dreams, doing what makes me feel comfortable. No longer listening to you, no longer listening to people around me. I've decided to be me. That's why I'm happy. And I hope one day, if you aren't happy, you will be able to find happiness and experience exactly what I'm experiencing right now. I hope that one day you will be able to fulfill all your dreams, all your hopes, and all your aspirations through being you. And as I say in every single one of my videos, don't let anybody's opinions validate who you are. Peace and love.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just crazy, you know. You really put your heart out there and you just think, not me. It couldn't happen to me.